this type of math problem that I like to title, Just Do the Work. Look at these three problems. If I triple the base of a cube, what happens to the volume? If I double the radius of the circle, what happens to the area? If a low and high score are added to some data, what happens to the median? Well, you're tempted to say, one, the common sense answer is, well, if that triples, the volume should triple. Why wouldn't it? If the radius of a circle doubles, why wouldn't the area double? The problem is, as you're probably aware, doing several problems, oftentimes common sense is not the common answer. How do we know when the common sense answer is correct and when it's not? We assume that it's never right, and we always just do the problem. So if it says, suppose I triple the base of a cube, what happens to the volume? Let's do it. Take a cube. What should I use as the length of the side? Choose the simplest length possible. 1. Well, if that's 1, so is the width and so is the height. Therefore, our second cube doesn't have to be to scale. 3, 3, and 3. The volume of our first cube is base times width times height equals 1 times 1 times 1. 1. Volume of our second, 3 times 3 times 3, 27. Therefore, if I triple the base of a cube, the volume goes up by a factor of 27. Who would have guessed it? Certainly not me. That's why I always just work out the problems. Simplest numbers possible. If I double the radius of a circle, what happens to the area? We already know what to do. Draw a circle, radius 1. Draw a circle, radius 2. Area is pi r squared equals pi times 1 squared equals 1 pi. Area equals pi r squared equals pi times 2 squared equals 4 pi. Therefore, doubling the radius, the area goes up by a factor of 4. If a low and high score are added to some data, what happens to the median? I don't know. Let's put some data in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's some data. I chose it because it's easy to work with, and there's the median. I can point right to it. Now, a low and a high score are added. Now I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What happened to the median? It's the same. These are so easy. The general rule. When the question asks, what happens when you do this, whatever it is, this, double, triple, add, subtract, blah, blah, blah. Do it. Use very simple examples.